Raven, what's your next class?
History of evil spells?
Oh, that is so perfect for you. Hey!
Maddie?
Welcome home, roomie.
Good one, Apple. I'm rooming with Maddie this year.
Not anymore. Since you are such an important part of my story, you poison me, I fall asleep.
The prince wakes you with a kiss, blah, 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 yada, yada. I know. So?
So, I asked Headmaster Grimm if we could live together, and he said yes. Isn't that enchanting?
But...
Oh, you are going to love rooming with me. I'm thoughtful and beautiful, and I sing the most wonderful songs about woodland creatures. Oh, the doves love to fly, and the hares love to burrow.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
And I already decorated your half of the room. Isn't it just the evilest? I knew you'd love it.
This...
How could you be so selfish?
I'm sorry, Apple, but I'm sorry, Apple, but I don't want anyone to tell me who to be. I want to figure that out on my own. And don't you understand? I'm not the only one who gets to choose their own destiny now. We all do. Even you.
But I don't want to choose a new destiny. I liked the one I had. And because of you, it might not happen.
But it might.
I don't know. I just don't know. Raven, I adore you. But, like, the other day, you spilled that everlasting black ink all over my new ball gown.
That was an accident. I felt really bad and said I was sorry like 100 times.
You're not supposed to apologize. You're evil.
Hey, Apple, could you not sing in the morning? Or ever?
Oh, you big kidder. Mirror, mirror, so smart and cool. Who's the fairest at this school?
You are, Apple White.
Greatest mirror ever. I'm gonna borrow some jewelry from Briar. BRB!
I wonder if some magic can get a little more curl going on here. No.
La 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 la. Magic mirror. What do you think?
What do I think?
My mirror. Did something happen while I was gone?
Nope. Not that I remember.
This is a royal fairy fail.
Come on, we're gonna find you another mirror.
Here you go. What? You don't have a bigger mirror?
You know?
You want to borrow my mirror? Well, okay, just let me do one quick checkaroo. Oh, ooh.
You're never getting that away from him.
Yeah, I know. This is just the worst thing that's ever happened to anyone.
Apple, I broke your magic mirror.
Oh, I know.
You what?
Duh! You're supposed to be the most evil person ever. I just assumed you did it and then lied about it. Until my new mirror arrives. I know how you can make it up to me. Is this the perfect thing to wear to Carounculus class?
Of course it is. Fairest one of... Ow! So heavy.
Stop breaking character.
I don't want to keep calling you the fairest.
Come on, be a good evil roommate. We have to stop them.
I got this. I know things have been hard recently, and Apple and I don't exactly see eye to eye.
But it doesn't mean we want our friends to fight about it.
I'm glad we can agree on something.
Me too. Besides, it's not like we can really rewrite our destinies. We have happily ever afters. You don't.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, my! We're doing that, are we? Well... I heard you're trying to find an evil replacement to make me happy. That is so mean.
Excuse me?
You and I are supposed to be frenemies.
But I don't want to. I want to choose my own destiny. Why can't you understand that?
I can't believe you're doing this. Girls! Hey, Raven. I already voted online for Throne Coming Queen. And I voted for you.
Really? Why did you vote for me?
I always win these things, and well, you technically come from a long line of queens.
Thanks. I'm really glad you're turning the page. I mean, I'm the daughter of the evil queen and a rebel, but that doesn't mean I'm trouble. Nice float, Apple. It's totally off the page.
Thanks, Raven. It's got the apple tree that you poisoned me from. Or, might poison me from.
Apple.
Oh, it's okay, Raven. You'll come around. I just know it.
Come around? I've tried to explain this to you every way I know how. I want to write my own destiny. And to be honest, when it comes to this, I think you're being selfish.
You think I'm being selfish?
All you care about is your own happily ever after.
You know, because you didn't sign the book, all of our stories could go poof. We could all go poof.
Yeah, but we didn't.
Yet. Raven, I don't want you to sign the book for me. I want you to sign it so that nothing bad happens to the people that I love, including you. If you ask me, you're the one who's being selfish.
Apple! There you are, finally!
Raven, you'll have to wait your turn.
I want to sign the Storybook of Legends!
Meeting adjourned. You're never going to believe it. The best thing ever after has happened.
Really? And what is that?
I want to sign the Storybook of Legends.
Isn't that spelltastic?
It certainly is. Whatever changed your mind?
Apple was right. I was being selfish. I don't want anything to happen to our friends.
Well, I'm glad you finally see the story from our point of view. I shall make the arrangements. The Throne-coming parade will be seen by millions in the magical world. It'll be the perfect time for you to sign your destiny.
Millions?
Report, that has now been resolved.
Maddie, you have to help us find the real book.
Hey, maybe we should talk outside so Kitty doesn't hear.
Don't worry. When she's taking a cat nap, nothing wakes her up.
So you'll help?
Of course. Raven's totally got me seeing the royal side of things. And I can't say no to her.
Giles Grimm?
The one and only.
Where the stories of the past come alive, revive, and thrive. See anything?
Legends. Why?
I do not.
Hello, Apple. Miss Queen.
Look, Headmaster, I know you're angry with me,
To say the least.
and I'm sorry. I really do want to sign the Storybook of Legends.
You do?
Yes. If I don't, that terrible vision that I saw in the mirror will come true.
Wishing well. You saw the vision in the wishing well, dear.
I never told anyone I saw a vision in the well, which means the only way you know about it is if you put it there.
Headmaster Grimm, that was wrong.
Well, I did it to protect our stories.
Raven needs to make up her own mind. She doesn't need to be tricked into doing what you think is right.
We can be good.
And if there's one thing we've learned, it's that you can't judge a book by its cover.
Especially a
I just love Spring Fairest. It brings out the best in everyone.
I know, right? It's so much fun. I can't wait for the chef showdown to start.
Ooh, I wonder who the celebrity judge will be.
Where is everybody? The chef showdown is the best part of Spring Fairest. I know they wouldn't miss it. Wait. Oh no. Where's Ginger? She's gonna miss the competition.
Whatever after. My chances of winning just got better.
Apple. Whoa, I think I'm next.
Oops, would you be a doll and get that? I am such a Butterfingers. Thanks, Raven. You're the best. Oh, that's a shame.
Apple? It can't be.
Better luck next time.
Apple! Apple, this is so not you. You would never do anything to hurt Ever After High.
Oh, poor Raven. So naive. You're about to find out how wrong you really are.
Apple!
You again? Ugh, Raven, I really don't see why you're so upset. You never wanted to follow your destiny anyway.
I don't know what's wrong with you, but I do know that Apple White, the awesome Apple White that I know and love, would never ever want anything to happen to the school she loves.
Sounds great.
Yeah!
Hey, Apple, I'm really sorry I messed up your speech.
Oh, don't worry about it. I just want to know more about the Wonderland curse. I mean, why does Headmaster Grimm...
Quiet in class! Prepare to mix!
I didn't read Chapter 3.
Oh, don't worry. It's just an extension of everything we covered in Chapter 2.
But that was last week, right?
Salt?
There'd be some way. A weak spot or a secret we don't know about?
Maybe we should look at...
The Wonderland curse.
Oh! If we know the curse, you can reverse it!
The curse will be broken, and Professor Grimm will remove the seal between our world and Wonderland.
I don't know, guys. I'm really still just getting the hang of my magical powers.
But you transported to this meeting.
Yeah, but...
Reverse it. But Raven, you're destined to be the evil queen. It'll work for you.
Apple?
Well, you sure are creative enough to figure it out.
That's the thing. Magic spells are as much of a science as an art.
It will work for you, Raven.
Okay. Here goes.
I reject your...
I've actually got a good feeling about... Chess? Oh man, I'm horrible at chess.
It's not that bad. Once you know the rules, you just have to think ahead. Huh? We're almost at the top. Think fast, everyone, before we run out of time.
Oh, it's too hard to think in here. I wish we could, I don't know, think out there instead. Whoa! You can't give up on it now. Raven can't win. Not without her full powers.
But the only way she can get her full powers is...
If she signs her page in the Storybook of Legends.
But I can't. It would mean...
It doesn't have to mean that you become the evil queen. I know I always wanted you to become your mom, but now... I just don't think it's in you. Your heart is just too good. The decision is yours, Raven. It always has been.
There you are.
Either way, I believe in you.
Is Apple right in thinking that Raven's good-natured?
I know Raven. She's stronger than those dark powers.
And now... to finish you.
Raven, stop!
Apple, get out of the way.
Raven, this isn't you! Choose who you want to be! Isn't that what you always tell me?
Apple, thank you.
No, we should be thanking you, Raven.
What is the meaning of all this commotion?
It's Raven Queen, Your Majesty. She's a hero. She's vanquished Courtly Jester.
I took away most of her powers, Your Majesty. We would be honored, but there's something we need to take care of first.
Guys, do you mind if I talk to you for a second? I've been trying to tell you for a while. See, it's my fault that the Storybook of Legends ended up here in the first place. I sort of threw it down the well of wonder.
What? But why? Well, maybe the book is more trouble than it's worth.
Whoa.
Oh, I still want my happily ever after, but I don't want our stories in danger of being stolen. They should be ours to choose or to change. Maybe it's time to shelf this book.
Am I understanding you correctly?
You always have.
Story. Whether we want to follow the path of our fairy tale ancestors or blaze a new trail.
And so, all turned out...
Apple! Hi, Raven.
I'm so late. You know who was gonna have an epic meltdown.
Go, 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 go. I've got this.
I owe you one, Apple.
That's what friends forever after are for. Hi, Raven.
Hi, Apple.
So, how was seeing your mom? Are you feeling any eviler?
What? No. Maybe. I don't know. My mom makes me want to scream sometimes.
That's good. That's good. Maybe scream and then explode something with dark magic.
Sounds like I'm not the only princess who got an earful from her mom today. So, how's she doing?
She's worried that I'm not following in her fairy tale footsteps.
That's the one thing your mom and my mom can agree on.
With their destinies and all.
Did you know Legend is the last dragon from that original brood? Says, in the wild, mothers lay their eggs near active volcanoes.
Dragon babies must be so cute.
Oh, I can't wait that long.
I could cast a spell to keep the eggs warm.
Hot idea.
Incubation, incantation, warm with lava, imitation. Phew.
Raven, look. Those lighter eggs are hatching. Raven, are you trying to make evil dragons?
What have I done?
Joy of defeating others is a key.
Apple, it's just us.
It's our destiny. You against me. Doesn't this feel right?
Right? My mom is free and Darling is hurt, Apple.
I know. It wasn't supposed to happen. For real. Don't you want vengeance? Doesn't your heart desire victory over me? Aren't you angry?
Am I angry? Yeah, I'm angry, Apple.
Good. Follow your destiny.
I'm angry that you don't listen. I'm angry that you say you're my friend, but are so selfish. It's all about what you want. What kind of friend refuses to listen?
I just want our happily ever after.
Have it. I'm not playing any games anymore.
At least my mom will be proud of me. They're saying you set the fire on purpose.
Well, I didn't do it on purpose. My dragon got spontaneous fire hiccups. Oh, this has Evil Queen written all over it.
Well, don't worry. Your mom has promised to restore order. And she's so powerful, I know she can.
Oh, come on. Do you really believe she would? I mean, really? Really?
You should give your mom another chance. You're all about changing your story, Raven. Your mom broke out of that mirror prison and literally walked across broken glass just to be with you.
Wait, how could you know that? It was you? You released my mother?
She promised me my happily ever after. And not just for me, for you too, for all of us. You gotta admit, she has been a great dragon coach. She's fixed the fire damage. She's changed, Raven.
No, Apple. You've changed. We are so not on the same page anymore. In fact, I don't even think we're in the same fairy tale. I hope you find your happily ever after, Apple. I really do. But first, you better find a new roommate.
But we were supposed to be friends. Forever after.
That's not how the story goes, Apple. Not this chapter, anyway. You can't be on both sides. Good or evil. Pick one. I thought you said this place was a secret.
Raven,
Apple.
I'm sorry. I was selfish.
Go on.
Your mom hasn't changed. I had. And now I want to change again. For the better. For good. I know I can't turn back the pages, but I believe we can all have our happily ever afters, but not until we stop your mom.
And we will, my friend.
Apple? Are you okay?
Apple! Where did that come from?
Is she okay? Can you understand what she's saying?
She says, how this fairy tale ends is up to you now, Raven.
Do you think she'll snore for years and years and years and years?
She's not gone. She's just waiting for her happily ever after.
You apologized to me, but I never got a chance to apologize to you. I brought all this evil to Ever After High. As soon as I realized I didn't want to play my part, I should have run far away. To a place where nobody has even heard of the Evil Queen, or Snow White, or even fairy tales at all.
What does this mean?
It means Apple's forever sleep really is forever after. We're here today to honor and celebrate Apple White. She was a royal, she was my roommate, and she was my friend. She was kind, she was loving, and she deserved her happily ever after. I wish I was as powerful as my mother, that I had the kind of magic that could take me back to when all of this started. If I could go back, I'd tell Apple that she has a choice. We all do. We all have the power to choose our stories. And if your choice is to follow your predetermined destiny, you have to trust that it will happen in its own time. And you don't have to make a deal with evil.
Wait, where's Raven? Unacceptable! The Evil Queen cannot be allowed to win like this. We have to do something.
I'm sorry, Apple, but I think we're too late.
You don't understand. This is all my fault. I set the Evil Queen free. I thought keeping her secret was going to be good for Ever After High. Good for all of us. But look at all the trouble it led to. And Raven joining sides with her mother? That's not the happily ever after she wanted. Please, help me fight back. Help me save Raven. We have dragons. We have the booking glass. We just need the passcode.
Somebody's been practicing. Well, isn't this a fun little reunion?
It's over, Mom. We're taking back the school.
You might want to think about what you're doing, Apple. You're throwing away your destiny.
Don't listen to her, Apple.
Without me.
Apple! She's weakening the booking glass. What took you so long? Let's do this.
Ready when you are.